Hello and welcome to Casual Leaves. Today I'm repotting my pencil cactus because I don't know if you can see or tell, but it's not doing so well. That's because I didn't repot it. This came in this cocoa peat kind of a mix from the seller. I ordered this from Amazon along with Drizzle Some Green, Gale. Both of us ordered the same plant and have a video on it where we unboxed the same exact plant and we've been monitoring the growth for both of us. Hers is doing really, really well and mine isn't. That's purely because I didn't repot it. I didn't really take care of it. I just took it out and out of the box and I kept it at the windowsill, giving it as much light as I could. But if you can see, this started kind of drying up. There are parts of leaves which completely dried up and fell off. There are parts of hair which completely fell down. It kept falling, it kept going bad, and it's been droopy. It's been very limp too. I fear that if I touch it too much, it will break. It won't, but it's not really in the right soil mix because you can't control the watering for it. I think it's going too dry. Though that was not my initial concern because it's a cactus and it should do well. Cactus or a euphorbia, I think they're different. We'll check. But yeah, so I thought it's going to be fine. I'll just put it up on the window and it should be fine. I'll water it once in a while, but clearly it's not doing that great. So I want to report this real quick. I will either use my basic soil mix. This is an aeroid mix that I have left from before, or I do have this cactus mix, which is again like a leftover bit with a lot of sand and finer granules, but I know for a fact that it's made for cactuses. So maybe I'll use this. It all depends on what kind of roots we are going to find inside. We'll have to see. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's get. All right, I do have my rooting powder here, which I keep forgetting to use. I'm just going to keep it here and let's remove the plant. I watered it 2 days ago. Uh, so let's see. This is just like a very fine cocoa peat mix that I see. Okay. So yeah, there's some root rot, is it? Is that root rotting? This one, I mean, this thing here. I'm just gonna wash this in the sink and get back. Okay, so here we are. That's how the roots are looking after cleaning. So not bad. Yeah, but this yellow bit of the stem, I don't know, we'll see. So I've got this slightly taller pot than the earlier one because I think I don't want to expose this part of the stem. And all right, so I was just checking online and it would like to have a cactus mix. I'm gonna go for this, and I will kind of maybe mix the aeroid mix in it too because this is not enough, I feel. Actually, it's fine. This is how it's looking. The soil is, of course, only till here, and I again forgot to put the rooting powder. So should I do it again? Okay, so I went back and I rinsed it again because I want the rooting powder to touch the roots and it was all coated with the soil. Like so. Now I'll repeat the same thing again. So I just want to fill up this space here, which is empty. I'm thinking I can just put these big perlite pieces I have. Probably it will look good too. I've seen people do this for succulents and cactuses. It's going to be well draining and look good too. I've been using this big perlite a lot these days. So that's how it's looking. Just gonna go and water it. Okay, so here it is. I have watered it. It is still kind of dripping with water, so I've kept it in a tray for now, but that's how it's looking. Slight worry for me is that till here is my cactus and succulent mix, and then I have my big perlite, but when I watered it, the water was taking too long to come down that kind of a dense sandy soil. The sand was making it difficult for the water to drain out, so I tried increasing the length of the holes, the width of the holes with a screwdriver so that the water could come out, which it is now. So we'll see. A bit worried now. So that's the final result. That's looking good actually. The perlite on top looks good. Like I said, though, I have that worry that half of this is perlite and half of this is the cactus soil mix. So will there be an issue with drainage? Because I just faced that. I watered it and the water started floating in the perlite. It wouldn't go down to the cactus mix, but we'll see. This needs definitely way more light. So maybe I will try and figure out a grow light to point at its direction, though I keep it here on the windowsill, and in the mornings it's decent light. The current worry right now these days is that the climate has changed a lot. Suddenly it's become very hot and all my chunky mixes are drying up very soon. So I'm very worried. Like even my anthurium, if you see this guy here, which I just repotted recently, uh, it's drying up too soon. So I have kept it in a reservoir right now, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Let me know how are you guys managing this new temperature, climate, hot weather condition. The humidity is very poor right now. I think the humidity of this room must be like 40, less than 40 for sure, not above 40 for sure. So we'll see. And anyway, if you have any tips, knowledge, information on pencil cactuses or any other cactuses and what kind of soil mix I can go for, how I can improve the condition of this guy, please let me know. I really don't want to lose it. Specifically, Gail's plant is doing really well. I will try and insert a clip, or would have by now, on how her plant is doing. It's showing really great signs of good growth, fresh new leaves, the orangish reddish color, the fire stick look with the sun she gets. So I'm really happy that her plant is doing so well. So in a way, if mine doesn't, I'll be glad that hers is. And let me know if you've tried any experience like this where two of you or more of you ordered the same plant and everyone else got a different result, because that's what's happening with me right now. Like I'm not getting a good result so far. But here's documenting the journey of my pencil cactus, and this is an important step because after changing the soil mix, I'll be able to monitor the growth better. And yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll keep tracking its journey. I hope it perks up. The leaves are pretty wrinkly right now. Not sure if you guys can see, but I hope it gets better, gets well soon. And if you watch this video till here, please do like it. Please do subscribe to the channel. Please do hit the notification bell so that you know when my next video is coming up, and I'll see you there. Bye.